Hey YouTube, it is I, Zach Mander, your coach of the Canadian Terra Legends. Today we're playing Kamike, and he brought Terra, Water, Lando. We are terrified of Zarud again, because honestly, I needed it for Ogrepon. He brought Noivern this time, so let's see. Who did he drop for Noivern? Hopefully Mamo? Oh, Mamo did not come. Oh, he brought Aleki this time. Ooh. He still brought Wheezing, Ogre, Aleki, Empo. No, Annihilate is huge. Awesome. So, Noivern is Terra normal. I did expect that. That's why I did bring the Ice Beam on my Glow King this time. But yeah, this is like interesting because I was really worried about Noivern last time. So, the spin will be a lot easier to get off. Cyclozar is pretty expendable this game, I'll be honest. It is my least valuable mon. This matchup is super difficult where I only realistically had a few viable mons. So he's normal on Noivern. Yeah, we did go fire again. I mean, please tell me you gave me the right territory. Okay. We are like the same size last time, let me be honest. Without an Annihilate, that makes me feel good. But Terra Waterlanders is obviously a problem because we are mono Terra Blast, so this will not be our revenge killer this time, unfortunately. But he did bring Aleki, which is not it's fair, right? That is a very valid bring. I think I will lead Bundle though. This was my original game plan, so I will just lead it. If you're like a Scarf Noivern, that kind of sucked. But if you don't Terra the Landorus, that makes my life so much easier because it means that I can revenge it. So, you do have a tough time choosing your Terras. I think Noivern will be the defogger of choice, which is why I did bring U-Turn on my Gliscor this time because I didn't have another attacking move. So, I felt it was appropriate. Yamato. Ogrepon. Okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. We don't actually kill this mon, so we're gonna flip turn. This is a little scary as he could SD. I think you do knockoff. I kind of want to take my damage, I'm not gonna lie. I can go cycle, but it really hurts me in front of like a setup turn. Do you Ivy Cudgel and Iron Bundle? I don't think so. I could go Zarud. I'm gonna flip turn. Ooh. Oh, you're Spiky Shield. Okay, so you're probably a more defensive set then. Okay, that's fair. He's probably expecting me to pivot there. That's smart. That's very smart. Okay, I respect that, honestly. That is going to help him put me into range of rocks and stuff. Okay. You're probably a Spike variant, then. Okay, standard. I think Gliscor is too obvious. I really want to go Gliscor, but I have a feeling you're collecting knockoff. I really want to go Cyclozar. I really do. If I go Gliscor and lose to Toxic Orb, that puts me in a bad spot. I could go Zarud and Terra. I think I'm going to make an aggressive Zarud here. I don't think you Ivy Cudgel and Iron Bundle. I really don't think so. Oh, even better. You know what? Awesome. Awesome. He's definitely going to expect the Terra here, but I mean, you know how a Fire is currently on your team, so I am sure a Terra Blast here. As it just gets me chip on everything. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so it's Leech Spiky. No, it's not an offensive set. Let's see if he brings the Clear Smog this time. Okay, cool. You swap out? Who do we see? We see Wheezing. Okay, so you're definitely like a Clear Smog variant this time. That's fine. This is fine because you're not neutralizing us, but we do like a chunk, right? And we can always taunt, and then we can just spam Terra Blast, and it puts us in a good spot always, right? Yeah, that's good damage. I'm gonna taunt you. If you swap out, good play, but I'm gonna taunt you. I don't want you doing anything. I don't want you doing any bullshit, and I'll just spam Terra Blast on this thing. Because at the end of the day, damage is damage. So, we are bringing the same set as last time because it worked well, but... Oh! Are you toxic? Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. I like that. That's good prep. Mental Herb. Okay. That's super cool. We're not jungle healing. Smart. Very smart way to abuse my Terra here. I'm going to Terra Blast again. Okay, that's very cool. I'm going to Terra Blast into a taunt. Okay, that is very cool. Maybe I should have swapped out to Glow King. But still, that was super smart. That was super smart. Mental Herb, very good prep. He knew I was going to taunt there. That is pretty obvious, to be fair. I should have thought of that. That's just smart, right? If I go Glow King there. Okay, you just swap out. That's fine. And he's predicting me to taunt again. You're going to go Noivern, I think. Moira. That is someone we've seen, right? No, that is Noivern. You're going to Frisk. You see my item. I mean, it's still going to do decent damage. Yeah, that's offensive. Offensive as fuck. Alright, we're going to go Glow King here. Glow King and Chili. You could U-turn here, but we're just going to go GK. I mean, we could also stand, to be fair on this. Because realistically, you aren't doing anything to me. I think it is my best interest to go Glow King, though. It is definitely my best interest to swap here. Okay, that's annoying, but I think, honestly, this mon's job is to just spam Terra Blast, and I'm just not going to... I mean, this is probably going to have Roost, but I'm not going to worry too much about the Toxic. I'm going to try to play around, not worrying about that. I guess in hindsight, I should have went Glow King, but again, that was like... I wasn't expecting Mental Herb, but honestly, Toxic on this mon is very good for him. Oh, you double. Ooh. Please don't be something bad. Who's this? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no. You're at Terra this for sure here. I think I will Ice Beam. Do I Ice Beam? He saw what I did last time. But if he subs again, I'm in like a rough spot, right? I could go Zapdos. But that is risky. It's super risky. If I Ice Beam and he subs, what do I do? I'm in a super bad spot, actually. I'm in like a really bad spot. But I don't think you sub. Actually, I think you do. If you sub, what do I do? I have these multiple pieces to kill you then at that point. But if you don't Terra Noivern, then Noivern is pretty useless. But I think you are going to use it as a fire resist. I think your best interest is to Terra. Ice Beam. Okay, you turn. Life Orb? No. Whew. I should have pivoted there. Okay, your U-turn on Lando. And he didn't Terra, which is cool. He'll see the Ice Beam, so he'll be scared to stay in. He probably thinks I'm Shuka. Or he's expecting the trick again, which, you know what, that's fair. That's very fair. If you expect the tech... I'm not bringing that set again. I'm going to be honest, that is a one-time set. Maybe I should have changed this Zarude, but I thought this Zarude looked amazing. I guess what I could have done is ran like a more offensive banded Zarude or something. Which, to be fair, would have been cool, but... I like the bulk on this one. But yeah, let's see. You're going to go in Impo, right? Who's not Yamato? Ooh, Ogre Con. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, honestly. We're going to take damage on you. We're going to go Zarude. Zarude is here for you. You're going to Leech Seed, probably. Reason to go Cyclozar, but I'm going to go Zarude. Leech Seed plus Spiky will be annoying, for sure. Because you're just going to heal back up, which is super annoying. I guess I could Chili, but that's risky. I don't want to take damage on this Slowking here. This Slowking is too important. He also could be scared because I could have Sludge Bomb on my set. So, yeah, I'm gonna say. Okay, cool. We're gonna take this Toxic. I am gonna set this here. I do think healing is valuable in front of this. He could Spiky. You swap, yeah. You're gonna go Noivern, I think. Smoker, you go Weezing. Okay, fair. That's fine. Okay. We're gonna Terra Blast here into a taunt. Because I want damage on this. So. I wanna see what you do. you gonna click here? Sludge bomb, yeah. Owie, that did a lot. That did loads of damage there. Owie, that did a lot more than I expected, to be honest. Where's Cynthia, I think? Okay, good. You're awesome. My turn? Moira, yeah. Okay. Cool. Not sure what you are. I kind of want to go Gliscor, but it feels dumb. Especially since I went G-King last time. I could go Bundle, but that's so aggressive. I think I am trying to go G-King again. Okay, you don't switch this time. Okay. Let's see if you have U-turn. Oh, you Terra this! Oh my god, okay. This is Boom Burst for sure. I didn't bring my Ghost. This might do a lot if you're Specs. I think if you're Specs, we don't take 2. Yeah, we don't take 2 for Specs. Let's see. We might have to choose a sack here if you're Specs. Yeah, let's see. Are you Specs? Let's find out. You are Specs. Okay. Specs Boom Burst. That is so strong. What the fuck? What is our switch in? 0, by the way. Just 0. We just sack cycle here. Yeah, this was a set I was really worried about in the first matchup. Because you kind of just get a kill on my passive pieces. Okay. So we have 2 plays. We can go Gyarados, we can go Bundle. Bundle will kill with an Ice Beam. But you go Empo. But I can also just flip turn. The problem is, if I get this play wrong, I just lose so much. Right? If I get this play wrong, I lose a bunch of progress, but I have to go Bundle here. I don't think he sacked this. I think this is too good. But also, risking Bundle is stupid at this point in the game. Risking Iron Bundle is objectively wrong. I could Free Shy. Doesn't really help me, though. You're going to be defensive. I could Hydro Pump as a mid-ground. If I miss, though, we're going to Ice Beam. Should have flip turn, man. It's too risky. I think it's too risky there. Yeah, Emu. Let's find out your investment. You just Spda again? Probably. Yeah, here's Spda. Yeah, Spda leftovers, yeah. Figures much. Knockoff could be a little bit worrisome here. We're in a rough spot. This affects. I need to kill the Weezing. The Weezing is an issue. I think I go G-King here. I think G-King gives me like safe spots into most things here. Except for the Noivern, of course. Should have been should have chilied. Yeah, evil. Yeah, I kinda figured, but yeah, I can't do anything there, can I? You go Lando? Lando is probably a choice variant. I go Gliscor on the Lando. Yamato is Ogerpon. You probably just Cudgel here, or Leech Seed here. I'm just gonna go Gliscor. I don't think you have knockoff. If you do, good play. Just good on you, right? We're just gonna Gliscor here. You're gonna Leech Seed for sure. Yeah. This is good prep. This is annoying. I think you're gonna spiky here. Just spike. Taunt. Good prep. Your mono cudgel. That's good to know. That's good to know. That is very good to know. Man! Good set, man. Good set. Or you turn here. You're probably gonna spiky shield, but nothing I can realistically do about it. You're gonna get all your health back. Oh, you're Shank. Okay, that's fine. I did a lot. What the fuck? Okay, that's okay. This isn't the worst spot, actually. You could taunt me here. I'm gonna Terra Blast. I'm very glad he Terra'd the Noivern. That makes it a little bit better for me. For me, but taunt is so cool. I respect that. That's smart. That is very smart prep. Wow, okay, I am getting fried. That is so sick. Okay. I fuck with it. I think you do want to stop me from synthing. Okay, or this. Can you please go Weezing? I need chip on Weezing. If I can kill Weezing, I'm in an amazing spot. Smoker. Yes, yes, yes. I need damage on this. Okay. Huge. Alright. Yeah, that's not gonna kill. I'm gonna taunt here because I can't have you pain split. Well, which I think I can. No, I just can't take all this damage though. Is the issue. Pain split, I'm in a rough spot. I'll go glow score here. Yeah, that's that. Let's go glow score. You're not gonna get like that much from your pain split, so you shouldn't do too much damage, yeah. Double. Okay, that's fair. Noivern probably, I assume, because it just forces a kill. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You can't Terra. I'm gonna turn. Okay. Yeah, you have taunt on every mon. You really don't want me getting hazards. That's fair, honestly. Because hazards are such an issue for him. I respect it. Taunt on every mon is insane. Rocky helmet. Okay, so you're like a defensive Lando. Okay, that's fair. Shy here. Yeah, you're in swap. Yep. I got flip turn, but I want damage. I want to force a little bit of damage on this. Yeah. That's good. I kind of force a roost. I kind of want to attack again. Because I'm in a rough spot if you, thing is, you'll probably get up rocks. Because rocks, like, really fuck my team. I'm gonna click it again. I am so sorry. I was kind of going for that, but that sucks. That is unfortunate. I won't lie. I'm not going to deny that I was going for that, but that is still super unfortunate. That is a game-changing freeze for me. We're going to click it again. I was sort of going for that. It was one of my few outs this game, but it is still unfortunate to get a freeze there. Let's see. This kill. So close. Oh. That is super game-changing. That puts me... That makes Bundle such a huge killer here. That makes Bundle so much better this game. I do really apologize to my opponent. That is super unfortunate. Oh, he clicked Protector Aqua Jet there. Oh, man. I do apologize. That is so unfortunate. I'm so sorry, man. That freeze is super unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Dude, so lucky. Alright, well, how low is our Glyce score? You definitely have tech for the Gliscor here, right? Let's be honest. I'm just gonna go G-King. Reggie, Eliki. You're not Specs. There's no way you're Specs on this, too. I think you're gonna read the Gliscor here. That's what my gut is telling me, anyway. You're Taunt. Taunt Rocky Helmet. So you're like, okay, double. You're gonna predict the score here. Who are you gonna see here? Moira, yeah, this is what I figured would come out. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, he knows respects. Okay, this is a good double on our part then. Now we're gonna get a Chili because your specs as fuck. You're the speckiest of boomers I've ever seen, which is super cool because I did not know it two-shot this guy. I'm gonna be honest, but yeah, we're in Chili. Focus Blast is too greedy, but we're not doing that because Focus Blast doesn't even kill sometimes. So you're gonna Chili out. You're gonna get your damage. We'll see who you go into, or we'll see if you stay in. Zapdos gets a free Brave Bird on whatever as well. Does it kill? It pressures it out, I think. I really want to get a Spike. Yeah, you kind of have to Boom Burst here. You're in a spot where you kind of have to. Switch. Interesting. You were worried about Focus Blast. That's fair. You go Yamato. Go Ogerpon. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a load of sense. Alright, Chili. How low is Zarude? Pretty low. I kind of want to get a Synthesis off. But I could also see myself going Zapdos. You have a Rocky Helmet Lando, which is crazy to me, by the way. How much is Bundle's Ice Beam do to an Ogerpon? You're probably a more defensive set, though. It does kill. It does kill. No, it does not kill, actually. I'm gonna go Zarude. And he's gonna taunt me, right? So I think I gotta go Zapdos here. Let me use Brave Bird here. Fair. Yeah, I figured. Could have made a double there, but that's fair. Get your damage. Brave Bird for real. Oh, if he goes a Lucky here, this could be a good play, actually. A Lucky could be a killer play here. That is Lando. Okay, so this is your switch in. Okay, this is like a physically defensive Lando set, huh? Yeah. Okay, you're bulky then. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna go Gliscor on this then. Oh no, you're gonna U-turn here though. Ooh, I should have went Cloaking. Okay, we're gonna have to stack up on. This is tough. Now I don't think he has a Brave Bird switching anymore, which is good. Which is good, besides Aleki. Aw, man. This is gonna be a tough game. I might have to sack Zarude, honestly. Let's just see. He's gonna U-turn here. For sure. Yeah, I should have stayed in Brave Bird again. That's okay. I had to stay in there. That's fine. You get a free kill with Noivern. That's okay. I'll have to decide who to sack, though. Between Gliscor and Zarude here. I gotta see who he's left. Yeah. I think Gliscor... Okay, so what does Gliscor do for my team? It gets up spikes, and it helps against Aleki. Zarude helps against Ogerpon. And Gliscor would be my new Ogre switch-in, which isn't great. But having this for Reggie Aleki could be huge. I think having Gliscor makes him play a bit more aggressively with the thing. Oh, Zarude, I am chipped, and the Ogerpon can just taunt me. I'm going to sack Zarude here. I don't think keeping Zarude is going to help me win this game, unfortunately. Yeah, we're just dead here. Now we go looking at Chili again because there's no other play. Okay, yeah, he played that very well. We need to get Bundle. We need to get some pins in here now. We need to get pins with Bundle now. I'm showing Chili. He is in the advantageous spot mods-wise. I should have brought Blizzard over Ice Beam. That would have been huge. But let's see who he goes out into. If I can finally get a spike up with Gliscor, I'll be in such a good spot. You do just Boom Burst here, though. You definitely take your damage. Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't kill you. I'm not clicking Focus Blast. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch out. Because now we get a free Ice Beam. The problem is he has way more sacks than I do, which is unfortunate. He has way more sacks than I do, which sucks. I think I needed to play more actively there. Go Bundle for sure. And we 100% Ice Beam here. He has no resistances anymore. We're still in a super rough spot. He just sacks his Weezing here. He doesn't need to keep it anymore. I guess I could flip turn, but it doesn't get me anywhere. Besides like a free spike with Gliscor. The good thing is Bundle can win. I just need to let Alecki die. That's the problem, right? Regieleki is the issue. Correct. Correct. Regieleki is the problem. Bundle can just click Ice Beam for the rest of the game, but I need to kill Alecki, and I need to get a little bit more chip on Ogerpon. You're gonna sack Weezing here for sure. You don't need it anymore. There's no way you're keeping it. Yeah. And then you're gonna go Regieleki. And it really comes down to if I go Gliscor or not, right? I have to see. I need to know the Ogerpon's health, because I might need to click Hydro into it, and that's what scares me a little bit. I think it is... Yeah, this is Alecki for sure, yeah. I think since last time I went G-King, I'm gonna go Gliscor this time. And I'm gonna use it as a U-turn opportunity. Okay, you do stand this time, cool. If you explode, good play, but that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Full Twitch? Yeah. You could be screens. How free is Earthquake into his team? Would that actually bring me meaningful progress this game? No, he's a Landorus. We're clicking U-turn here. If he stays in, this is bad, but I think the only thing... Oh, light screen. This should be good. That's okay. We have a G-King. Okay, thank God, thank God, thank God. Okay, we get another pin with Bundle. Okay, good. Lando. Yamato. Oh my God, this is huge. Oh, you're in range. Oh, you're hella range. Okay, cool. Cool. Hell yeah. You're in hella range of Ice Beam. Okay, thank God. Thank God. That was a little scary then. Okay, good. And we did scream Team Creep for this, right? Yeah. We did. Respect Crop for Graveyard. We got a kill here. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. We get another pin kill here. Yep, that's fine. This doesn't change the game. It's just a stall, a PP stall me Ice Beams, which, you know what, is fair. It is fair to PP stall this. I kind of wish I had Blizzard, but, I mean, Flaky Shield would made the Blizzard plan impossible, right? So, alright, we're gonna Ice Beam again. Do you sack Ogerpon? You probably sack... You don't sack Noivern, you don't sack Alecki, so it's either you sack Ogerpon or Landorus. I feel like you sack Ogre. Well, I don't know. It's one of the two, right? If you sack Alecki, that is so good for me. Unless you're like an Assault Vest land, Alecki, which could be cool. Could be cool to like sponge a bundle hit, right? I'm never clicking Hydro Pump. I did only get here due to a freeze though, which really sucks. I was fishing for it, but I still feel bad. Because I was definitely going for that play, but it definitely put me in the position where my Iron Bundle can't just get a kill almost every time it's in, which is super unfortunate for my opponent. It puts him in a super rough spot that wouldn't have been caused, obviously, without the freeze. So that is obviously unfortunate. You are going to sack the Landorus, I assume, unless Alecki can take an Ice Beam, which is kind of bad if it does. And he does sack the Landorus, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. And now you're going to go into the Reggie. And it's kind of if I get this next play right. That is kind of what I'm going for here. I still don't think I'm in a good spot, though. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We switch. Who do we swap into? Do we have enough sacks to win? I think we do. much King Bob take from a Volt Switch? He could be screens as well. This is Specs. If you're not Specs, take 21. I think we live a Boom Burst still, so we're gonna go into Glow King here. Yes, we get the play right. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, you go Moira. Oh, you go Yamato. Oh, that's kind of bad, actually. Okay, good play. Good play on my opponent's part to go Yamato there. That accounts for both. Well, it accounted way less for Gliscor, to be fair, but... Alright, well, you're just gonna get a Cudgel on this guy. Which does suck, right? But I can't do anything about it. This makes it less of a Boom Burst switch in now. We're just gonna Chili. I'm gonna hope you misplay here, but you're just gonna Cudgel. You could Leech Seed. Substitute could be a problem, right? This... Oh, right. Uh-oh. Okay, that's... I should have went Gliscor there. Ooh, that's bad. That's not gonna work. Oh, that's bad. Gonna go Gliscor here. Oh, that's bad. I should have doubled. I forgot I had taunt. I mean, I didn't forget, but you know, my brain didn't. Yeah. We're definitely in range of 2. Okay, we got him there. We got him. We got him. We got him. This doesn't really change anything, but you know. This does actually help because it does put it back into range of Ice Beam, so it does help in that sense. Okay, and then we U-turn here. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, oh phew. Okay, phew. Phew! That was scary! Okay, yeah, you're gonna get your damage here. That's gonna hurt. Alright, we're in another Iron Bundle pin. Iron Bundle kill here. The Ice Beam. Does Zapdos kill Lucky with CC? Yes. Oh no, it's a roll. Yamato. Swap. Interesting. Does a Lucky live Ice Beam? You sack Noivern. Okay, fair. Okay, that's fair. This is good for me. Because I don't think this is the right play. I think you need to sack Ogrepon there. Because Bundle kills this. Now we go Gliscor on the Lucky because I don't realistically need Gliscor anymore. I don't need Gliscor anymore. Because Glow King should be able to beat Aleki. Actually, no, I don't need Glow King anymore. You're right. Wait, we're spin facts. We don't need G-King anymore. Here you go. Wait. Let's see. What do you click here? Volt Switch. Oh, good play. Okay, good play. Did a chunk. Is that Specs? Let me calc. Let me check. Because if it is Specs, I need to keep it around. Oh, that is Specs, I think. Wait, I think that's Specs. Oh shit. Oh, that's not Specs. That's Magnet or something. Or it's Modest, I guess. That's Magnet. Could that be Modest? No, that's a boosting item. But it's not Specs. I think I'm Chili again. I think it's Chili. Yeah. Cool. Okay, good. Get the play right there. And then we get another pin kill here. You're not quite Specs, which is good. Cool. Alright, huge. Now we get bundle kill here. Yo, bundle. Ice beam. Ice beam. Okay, you're dead. Okay, Lucky comes in. We should Ice Beam here. Yeah. Yeah. No point in going Gliscor there. We just go G-King here. And we just spam funny moves. You just click Psychic Noise. Yeah, Thunderbolt. Yeah, it's Magnet. Yeah. And G-King can just Psychic Noise again. Thunderbolt. There's a lot. And we do win. GG's to Kamiki. I am so sorry about that freeze. That freeze definitely changed the game. I am sorry. That is a shitty freeze. This is a shitty way to go out there, man. It's a shitty way to win. GG's, man. Great rep. Sorry about the freeze. But yeah, GG's to Kamiki. Super amazing prep. That freeze super changed the game. I will not deny that. But we do make the semis. It is what it is. We gotta take advantage of this shit and win. I'm feeling good about my draft, but his prep was really good. We gotta dial it in for the semis. I'll see you on the next one though. Bye!